Welcome to another edition of the Nightly Nuge. Happy Monday, Ted. Lot in the news this week.
Keith, I'm feeling the spirit of the wild, and I'm eager to share it with my fellow Americans.
You know, former President Trump coined the phrase fake news. And you know, I don't understand this, and maybe you can give me your take. How often in the news does the media focus on that the killer was white, or the killer was black, or the victim was white or black? But when we're dealing with this synagogue situation down there in Cooley, Texas, the media portrayed the hostage taker as a British nationalist. They don't tell us that the British nationalist is Muslim and that his name is Malik Faisal Akram. In fact, the FBI came out and said that they didn't think it was anti-Semitic, that the person was focused on one issue. They don't tell you that that one issue is freeing Aifa Siddiqui, who's a known al-Qaeda terrorist who's been in prison for 10 years. So everything is framed in the terms of British national hostage taker. And they even go one step further. They say, we don't believe, this is the FBI and mainstream media, that there was anything anti-Semitic about this. And even worse, Ted, President Biden came out and issued this statement saying they had no idea why the guy targeted this synagogue. Listen to this.
Do you know why he targeted that specific synagogue?
Well, no, I don't. We don't have. I don't think there is sufficient information to know about why he targeted that synagogue, why he insisted on the release of someone who's been in prison for over 10 years, why he was engaged, why he was using anti-Semitic and anti-Israeli comments.
It was all about anti-Semitism. It was all about hating Jews. And the people of America see this. I was listening to my great friend Mark Davis on Texas radio this morning, and there's some great, honest truth, logic, and common sense conservative commenters out there and radio hosts that are cutting through the abject lies.
And, you know, Ted, the FBI has spent a lot of time, billboards in my town. I know billboards in your town. If you knew anybody that was at the Capitol on January 6th, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, they devoted all that man hour. We also know that the DOJ is spending a ton of man hour investigating domestic terrorism at school boards from parents who are concerned about the curriculum. How does this British nationalist, Malik Faisal Akram, escape scrutiny from all of our security?
Well, clearly, evil runs amok because our court system, our Department of Justice, all the alphabet soup, law enforcement agencies, men and women of law enforcement, only the guilty need to feel guilty. If you live by your sacred oath to the Constitution, we the people thank you. But if you violate that sacred oath to the Constitution, we the people condemn you. And we've got to put an end to this wild runaway corruption in the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
It just seems ironic to me that every media outlet, the White House, the FBI, the DOJ, they call this guy a British nationalist. They don't mention the fact that he's Muslim. They don't mention the fact that he's trying to get a known terrorist out of prison. They have no idea why. Yet these same people, over and over, Joe Biden said that the biggest terrorist threat to the United States of America is white supremacy.
Domestic terrorism from white supremacists is the most lethal terrorist threat in the homeland.
That is the most outrageous lie in the history of the United States of America, this side of the Vietnam lie.
But why would the president, though, Ted, and main media outlets push that lie?
Don't try to figure out what drives anti-logic. You'll get a headache. What we need to do is identify the liars and the lies and push back. We, the people of America, have to turn the United States of America into Virginia come the elections in 2022. We have to vote God, family, country. Join us at hunternation.org and help put boots on the ground across America to make America Virginia. because Virginia is now returning to the foundational values of the American dream. And that's what every state needs to accomplish.
Now you're up to speed. You got all you need to know tonight. Come back again tomorrow. We'll have another edition of the Nightly Nuge. Thanks, Ted. Have a great week, buddy.
I promise I celebrate my being we the people every hour of every day.